culture. For all my niggas. Yeah. 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 Look. When it pay back with a made back, I'ma lay back on the low. For the meantime, let me fuck once till I say I gotta go. Till I stay back till I ASAP, I don't play that with a hoe. She gon' hate that, she gon' say that I'm an asshole, but I know. Listen, nigga, you ain't really about the shit. I've been ballin' from the start, and now I'm really about to spit. Who you fucking with? About to kill the game with a hit. Started eating tracks and win, never starved ever since. Goddamn, I say damn too much. I feel like my niggas buying grams too much. Goddamn, think I am too much. Making moves, but I think I'm playing too much. Goddamn, they don't hand too much. Even when they do, I never plan to touch. I stand with the fam too much. Fuck with us and they gon' say it ran too much. I promise all my niggas gon' ride, 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 ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side. Promise all my niggas gon' ride, 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 ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride, yeah. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side. Listen, ho, don't ask me for the word. I'm the type that don't give a fuck about what you heard. You the type to let any bullshit get on your nerves. We the type to get anything we think we deserve and splurge. I'm going big, bitch, I'm going big. I've been saying that shit ever since I was a kid. I've been doing shit I thought I never would've did. There's no sleeping in the crib, but they sleeping on the kid. Whoa, oh man, I don't think I wanna go through this again. Cousin told me that my flow would probably purchase me a Benz. Mama told me watch your back, don't be dependent on a friend. That's why all my niggas real, you seeing none of this pretend. Oh man, I don't think them other niggas understand. Started rapping so they listen and they still don't comprehend what a nigga gotta do to let them know we coming in. It don't finish, it don't end. Been working since I was 10. Promise all my niggas gon' ride, 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 ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side. Promise all my niggas gon' ride, 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 ride. I promise all my niggas gon' ride. And we gon' push you to the side, to the side, to the side.
Afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. Afternoon. Monday. It's been a good Monday so far, not gonna lie. Been a decent Monday. Alright. Cool. Alright, so gold. Hello. Gold this morning has just been, it hasn't been nice. It's been up, it's been down. Gold has been all over the place. So gold is currently bullish. Gold is, right, so yeah, gold is currently bullish at the moment. Looks like it broke Friday's high. Yeah, it did at 2949. So I was expecting it to break the high, keep pushing, maybe fill the weekly wick. So let's see if we can do that today. Make a new high. Gold's been making new highs pretty much every single day. So where do we start? Yeah, from last week Monday, every day a new high. Why should today be any different, right? So it is just continuing this uptrend structure. It didn't break Friday's low, which is a good sign that price is going to continue up. The 4 hours ranging. You can see it's in this nasty little range, but it's still respecting this support. 2925 area, 2924, and the 4 hour is making higher highs, respecting a previous low. So I want to see what gold does when it retests this 4 hour resistance around 295152. I want to see if this resistance holds or gold breaks above and keeps on pushing. Now on the 30 minute, it's an uptrend, right? But it's not clean. It's not very clean. Oh, we actually have a closure above here. If I put my markups back on and we move this, so we've got a new resistance here. I'm still gonna use this support that I have marked up because it was retested. So this support here is still significant. 4 hour resistance is right here. So gold kind of got there and then pulled back. To be honest, I'm not really keen on a gold trade today just because of the price action. And I really don't like when price action is not clean. So we'll see. But we could get a continuation pattern. Gold respects this previous low and it fills this wick. Retest the highs. That'll be a good move. But it has to break this 4 hour resistance first. So yeah, that's gold for today. Alright, pound yen. Pound yen is currently bullish, respecting Friday's low. If it closes bullish, and obviously we've made the support, if the support breaks, we're going to continue down. If the support holds, we might have a bit more of a pullback. And then I'm expecting resistance to sell right back down again. So the 4 hour. This is where I was at this morning. So the 4 hour did form a resistance, which is also a lower high. So if this current 4 hour candle can respect this resistance, close maybe weak bullish, or even flip bearish in the next hour and a half, I'm anticipating a wick fill and GJ to continue down. So my first target for pound yen for sells, I mean it's still this, it'll be a wick fill, daily wick fill at first, and then this support down here on the daily, which is pretty much the sell target I've had since last week or the week before. So daily support. For buys, if pound yen wants to push up, maybe retest this previous 4 hour resistance, that's what I'll be looking at. So 100 pips from here, maybe a little retest, and then yeah, continue back down. So the 30 minute, 30 minute, it's just not looking clean anymore. I'm gonna take this off now because it's no longer relevant. This is what I had marked out this morning for London session. How was everyone's London session? Anyone catch any trades? I actually took some pound yen sells right down here. here's where I took the sells. So I had this support here, closure below, and I took sells when the candle opened, when it flipped bearish, expecting a wick fill, possibly a retest of this support, which it did. Actually closed partials at 30 pips, 31 pips, and then price continued pushing down, retested the daily flip, and then pushed right back up. So I thought it was going to be a break and retest. You know, I had this support right here, so I thought, okay, retest, because it was quite a big breakout, and then possible sells back down to the bottom of the range, but we formed a resistance, and then we're continuing up now. So I'm still quite bearish on pound yen. Like I said, unless this resistance gets broken, which is a 4-hour resistance here too, I'm still looking for some sells. No trades for you yet. Nice sells though. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did say I was looking for sells in the Discord, but I don't think anyone was up yet. So I caught them all by myself. But yeah, it was a nice move, definitely. I think one thing I need to look at though is like the runner went to about 40. The runner moved quite a lot actually, so I got in about something about here. Well, the runner actually pushed to 50 pips, but the retracement was so quick. What I really should have done is started using like lower time frame highs. Like trailed my stop. I didn't move quick enough. Well, it's not that I didn't move quick enough, it's just the 30-minute high was still like where my original stop loss was, like after I moved it down. And then this retracement just happened in one 30-minute candle. But if I used the 15, I could have possibly had my stop loss here. Yo, Caswell, what's happening? So, where was my entry? Yeah, so I could have secured 25 pips for the runner if I trailed my stop using the 15-minute. So that's something I made a note of. Like, drop down to the lower time frames, because having a 50 pip runner run back on me is it's insane. It's actually insane. But it is what it is. We go again. The sells were definitely nice. So no complaints. But yeah, GJ is not looking. It's not looking very clean. If you get a closure above, potential buys, but I think the buys might be short-lived because I'm still quite bearish. So I think if we get the buys, we'll get a fake out, sells back down. So that's kind of where I'm at. So we'll see what you guys looking for today. Gold buys, gold sells, GJ buys, GJ sells. What's the play? gold buyers. Definitely sticking with that bullish trend. Okay, GJ sells. Missed the impulse entry just after 7. Okay, let's see. Where was that? Where was that? So 7. Oh, here. Do you know what? I see it. I see it. I'm seeing the impulse entries more and more. Yeah, so this, I mean, the 1 hour looked very good for an impulse entry. Had the resistance, bearish candle, you know, 7 o'clock candle respect to the previous high. So yeah, even, I mean, the 7 o'clock candle or the 7:30 candle would have been good for the sells to get in. That would have been a nice drop. Our music's a bit loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, but gold buys, I like gold buys, I do. I mean, mainly because I'm bullish on gold. I just don't like this price action. And if I just use one hour key levels, there's rejection wicks to the left. And then looking back, like an entry, a retest of this support would have been a good entry. Be up 100 pips now. Possibly 15-minute, creating this support, retest, creating the support, pin bar candle, push up. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, gold. I don't really have a setup for gold right now. Even pound yen doesn't really look very clean. Both pairs are lacking decent structure. Yeah, it's true. It's true, it's true. still kind of like pound yen sells. It looked better this morning when it didn't have this support in between, because it was just this clean range all the way down, which made the sells very nice. Especially on the 4 hour. I want the 4 hour to close weak bullish, so I have the continuation pattern going down. Gold H1 continuation. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, okay. Gold has some potential. I mean, the price is making higher lows. Yeah, I'm just not trying to force anything. I've had a decent win today. But if this candle closes above this resistance, then obviously the buyers do look good. Price does look good to continue up. But we'll see. 1 o'clock should get some volume. Volume starts to kick in. Pre-NY. Thing is, with this gold continuation, where would you get in? That's another thing. Now, you could take a buy as soon as the next candle opens, but it's risky. Or you could wait for a break of this high, but the top wick is so long. How big is it? 45 pip. 45 pips away. Standard stop loss these days. It's true. It's true. But I think waiting for a break of the high when after prices move 45 pips doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't anyway. But yeah, I do want to see how this candle closes. Yeah, pound yen's not saying nothing right now. I think closure above for these buys. Closure below for sells, I think, would be the best option. Let's keep an eye on gold. Gold looks like the best opportunity. Got my magic keys up and running. I'm quite happy about that, actually. But I've got the old versions. I've got the old version so that the actual physical magic keys weren't working with my C trader, but I've got on screen as well. So the on screen magic keys are working, and it's working beautifully. So it'll help when I'm closing 50% or closing custom, because normally what I'll do is set it up on my phone, set up how much I'm going to close in profit or in drawdown. But now I can just click the button on the screen. Worked very well this morning. So yeah, super happy about that. And the on-screen used to have, for some reason he changed it to like a monthly subscription, which I think was pointless, but he's changed it back to a one-time payment for the on-screen, so it's worth looking at. It's like $38. It's worked out to be about £30 over here, but if you buy the physical you get the on-screen one for free. And it works for Macs now. So yeah, it's definitely improved. Oh, water's finished. Gold isn't really trying to move much, is it? Look at this 5-minute time frame. I think if gold can stay above this resistance, because a 30-minute and a 1-hour resistance, the buys look good from here. Little break and retest. Wow. Now if GJ, I don't know if I'm gonna have to wait for the next 1 hour candle, but I'm looking for a lower high to be formed around this area. If we can stay below this, like this resistance here, which is about here, and then we can create a resistance and then push down. I think we can get some sells from up here. To keep pushing down. How did gold close? Gold hold? Okay. So with this pattern, this continuation pattern, you got this strong bullish candle, the weak bearish candle. Sometimes you get like this next candle just push straight up, but it's a very 50-50 entry because it doesn't make much of a bottom wick, or it respects the previous low. So sometimes it can just push down just a little bit and then just fly up and fill the previous wick. I think I have a picture of it in the Discord. Let me look. Yeah, I do. So I have a picture of it under the bullish continuation patterns. It's the third one from the top. You have a long top wick, long bearish top wick, but the next candle just makes a little bottom wick and just pushes up. It's so common, but like I said, it's a very risky entry because it means that as soon as this candle opens, you take a buy straight away. And it's especially good if you get a closure above the next candle respects the resistance. So what's that, 25 pips? 25 pips so far. But yeah, anticipating this wick to get filled, but bear in mind it is an hour candle, so there's still a whole 57 minutes left. pound yen looks horrible now. Concerned about the 4-hour resistance on gold. Yeah, I did have it up here, you know, and it kind of tapped it already, didn't it? So I had it like, I had a yellow thing here, which it kind of tapped, got very close. I hear you, but gold is very bullish. I mean, look. So what I'm thinking with gold is, obviously it's broken the previous high. Normally when it breaks the previous daily high, it pushes, and the 4-hour resistance is right above. So I think what I would need to see is a candle closing right on the resistance, like a resistance at the resistance. Yeah, I need to see what price does when it gets there again, but I hear your concerns. It's noted. Definitely. 100%. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Gold. If you look at gold on a 4-hour like we would on the lower time frames, we had this strong resistance here. We've got a closure above, so closure above, right? Break of the high, keep pushing. Still got an hour to go, so we'll see what this next hour candle does. If this continuation pattern plays out, it fills the wick, breaks the high, and keeps pushing. Need to see a big rejection or break. Exactly. We need price to get there first. Once price gets there, then we can make a decision. It's kind of the same for pound yen. Pound yen is at this little 4-hour resistance too. This 1-hour continuation pattern played out nice. Feeling the wick. 1 hour 2. So right, so the entry would have been like this. When you see the pattern like this, long top wick, and obviously I told you I didn't want to take a break of the high because it's like 45 pips away, but when you get the closure above, the next candle respect the resistance as well, close weak bullish, then the entry just could be as soon as the candle opens. So first TP would be the wick fill, and obviously you could use the previous candle low as a stop loss. Look at that. That would have been the move, but it's, you don't know what price is going to do. Obviously just the push up, you don't really get much of a bottom wick as long as the entry candle wick doesn't break the previous low. What's up, Sherlock? What's goody? What's goody? You off today? But no, that would have been a nice little, how many pips is that on gold? Little 36 pips. Trying to see what the S&P is doing today. Ooh. Futures. Nah, not futures. Options. Options. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game. In fact, what's it looking like over here? Oof. Oh yeah, everything kind of dropped last week, didn't it? Everything dropped. I think I read something like 60 something billion got wiped off the market, something crazy like that. I hope it does bounce back. Small money. Small money, yeah. It's a little couple billion. Something light. Something light. I keep looking at pound yen for no reason. It's not doing anything. In fact, what I do want is, do you know, I'm going to leave this resistance here like that. Oh, it's a resistance because it's a 4-hour resistance, and I really want to see how price reacts to this more than anything. So forget the 30-minute, but yeah, I want to see a rejection. So now I see how the impulse entries work with continuation patterns, because this would have been, if it was an impulse entry, it would have been this entry right here. This would have been the entry when it breaks the previous high. So I get it. I'm getting it. Not bad. It's been a good one-to-one trade as well. Exactly. I get it. Like, the more I see it, the more I'm identifying it as an impulse entry. Whereas I would take it on the higher time frames, but I think you guys would use the lower time frames. Or like the structure is slightly different. But yeah, I see it. But look, we're getting the 1 hour wick fill. This pretty much looks exactly like the diagram that I have for continuation patterns. Literally like this. Alright, wick filled pretty much. Is that nearly 45 pips? Would have been 45 to the break of the high, so yeah, nearly 45 pips. Good. This one I want to see from pound yen. Reject that 4 hour level. Flip bearish. Push down. Close bearish. Perfect. Perfect. Look at these rejection wicks up here as well. And the next 4 hour level, I suppose it would be, it kind of would be here because it's where the daily opened, but it doesn't really look like much of a resistance. But you had a little gap. But if we can get a 1 hour resistance, I wouldn't even wait for a closure below here. Got to start taking retest entries. What do you mean? GJ at the 4-hour resistance. Do you know what? Imagine. I hear you, I hear you. I know what you mean. Like, obviously, expecting this resistance to hold. Being bearish. Price pushed up. So, yeah, taking an entry when price tapped in there. Yeah, would have been nice. Little 17 pips up so far. And then especially, look, the 1 hour creating a lower high. But it might have looked better for me if, like, the entry candle wasn't breaking previous highs. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't even mind taking those entries. Like, if I was trading by myself, I might take like slightly riskier entries. But you know, when you're playing with people's money, it's a bit different. But yeah, I like how pound yen is closing right now. I love it. GJ impulse entry coming. Okay, okay. Is that how it works, yeah? I guess it is trading with the trend. So what would it be? Sells when the next candle breaks this low? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I probably won't take it, but definitely gonna make a note of it. With enough volume, the minor support on GJ won't hold. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Because I'm expecting, because I'm so bearish, I'm expecting price to push through this. I think GJ will go to 4-hour support. Yes, yes, yes. So this whole area here is the support. It's just not very clean because of the gap when the market opened. So yeah, down here. Okay, everyone's under GJ sells. This is good. Just need a nice entry now. So let's see how this 30-minute candle closes. Even to the first support anyway. It's a bit tight. 15, 14 pips. mean, the fact that pound yen hasn't broken that 4-hour resistance is a very good sign. It's a very good sign. But look at these wicks, man. Oh my god. Look at these wicks. No, it's insane. Alright, we'll see how it closes in 5 minutes. Check out how this candle closes. Let's check on gold. So gold kind of filled the wick. Filled most of it. Pushed up, what? 42 pips. Let me go get some more water. One sec. Alright. Gold buyer support formed. I mean, the 30-minute does look good up here, but it's this 4-hour resistance. I can't buy that close into it. If the support formed a little bit lower. Oh, free tablet. Yeah, nah. If this 4-hour support wasn't there, I mean 4-hour resistance, and this support formed here, how big's the range? 38 pips. Not wonderful, is it? It's not bad, but I think it's not 1-to-1. Yeah, it's negative risk reward. GJ looks terrible on the 30-minute. I'm gonna wait for the pound yen 1 hour to close. See how that closes. Now if gold makes a little bottom wick, flips, breaks the previous high, and use the entry candle for a stop loss, it's like 16 pips. Nah, it's 4-hour resistance, that's what it is. Especially with this 4-hour candle about to close. If it closes respecting this resistance, I think gold retraces. Let me take it off this. But yeah, we'll wait. Wait until 2 o'clock. GJ's playing games. But pound yen's been moving so late recently anyway. I'm not even surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a late drop. Gold is bullish, new high today. Love the confidence, Rosie. I love it. I would love for gold to make a new high. It's literally been making new highs every day since, well, at least since last week. But yeah, look, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, except Friday, but weekly now. It's weekly new highs. For what? One, two, three. For a month. For a month. Every week it's made a new high. It's great. It should make one today, really. At least this week. I actually like gold news this week. Well, USD news. Consumer confidence. There was a time that news was very bearish for gold. But I think any news this week that will be bearish for gold, it's a short-term pullback. And price continues bullish after the news. GDP and PCE, which is kind of like an inflation news. So yeah, we'll see how this 1 hour candle closes. Yeah, gee, they don't look good. So I really want this 4 hour to close above 2951, so maybe get to 2952. Yeah, about 2952. And we've closed above this 4 hour resistance. I think after this push up, I think we get just a bit of structure, you know, before it breaks. Honestly, I think we get a support and then a push up. You think gold will go to 2954? Yeah, retest those highs, man. Definitely. Retest these highs. I think we get a new high today. I do think we get a new high today, like Rosie said. I mean, look at what gold has been doing since it opened. This is gold open. Yes, it dropped, but it retested this support, and now it's just been making higher lows and higher highs. So I think the uptrend structure continues. We just need to clear these key levels, and then we keep going. Oh, there we go. All right. That's good. It's breaking that resistance now. $29.60, then $29.70. You're convinced of this break, right? These new highs. Good. Every 100 pips. GJ's pushing as well. See if it can clear these wicks to the left. GJ's got to close above. I don't know about pound yen. I don't know right there. Oh, this is a good gold movement. thing is now with gold closing above this 4-hour resistance, it's taken a buy right into this next resistance, which is like 20 pips away. But it's definitely a good sign that price is continuing up. So me now, after that closure, I would still need a closure above this resistance here. So it's a bit of a tricky one. These entry down here, this was the best entry. This 1 hour continuation pattern, that was perfect. So yeah, I think I would wait for some structure. So if I get a closure above here, wait for a little support to form and then buy from the support, anticipating that price will keep pushing. Ideally a closure above this 4-hour resistance though. Yeah, and then my buy would be here. So new 15-minute candle or another 15-minute continuation pattern. GJ closure above. GJ is pushing, isn't it? Still have 13 minutes. Let me see how the candle closes in 13. But I'm not opposed to some pound yen buys. I'm not opposed. I would be in and out though. I would definitely be in and out. Because I'm still heavily bearish. Because I would still, even if it pushes up on the 4-hour, I'll still anticipate price creating a lower high anywhere in between this resistance, this 4-hour resistance here at 190 point, say call it 0.4, just to round it off. Yeah, any resistance below here, so it's 100 pips away. But yeah, let's see how Goldie closes. This pattern played out very, very well. This has to go in my journal right here. Let's take a little clip of you. Was it 16 pip stop loss? 12, 13 pips. Gorgeous. Beautiful wick fill. I mean, 10 minutes. I would love if gold closed above this resistance in the next 10 minutes. I would love it. Obviously, we'd have to use entry candle lows for a stop loss for a breakout, because that's what, 62 pips, 60 pips stop loss. Yeah, it's a lot. It looks like pound yen might be the move. Hopefully it doesn't leave a wick like these ones. Alright, so we're waiting on closures above for both. Let's keep an eye on them both. Hold. That's a 30-minute closure above there. Cool. Let's see how these play out. What do you think has the higher chance of pushing? I think gold, because gold is bullish. But pound yen is actually above the resistance, so I think, yeah, I still think gold. Go on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Buys on both. I don't think I could manage taking buys on both. I don't think I could manage. I'd prefer gold buys. Obviously, because I'm bullish on gold. But yeah, I don't think I could manage both, even with my magic keys. Yes, I think the gold buys would make more sense to me. And GJ is dropping back a bit. Okay. Oh, that's not a support. Why is that there? I think the resistance is about here. A 4 hour, yep. Look at that pullback. Yeah, man, this pound yen 4 hour, for some reason, not even for some reason, I just think it closes below and the next candle drops. So it's got to close below 18936. Alright, it's below the resistance again. GJ is playing. GJ is doing exactly what GJ is supposed to do, okay? It's bearish, therefore it should be going down. It is what it is, man. But it's a nice 4-hour candle for pound yen. It's a nice 4-hour candle. Respected the low, broke the high. That's what's definitely giving bullish vibes. But yeah, just a little bit more of a pullback. See how much it pulls back in the next 3 minutes, and then the next candle create a lower high, and then we drop some more. That's it. And gold, we need gold to push 15 pips in the next 3 minutes. Light work for gold. And we can get some new highs today. What I don't want gold to do is push up to this resistance and then reject it. I mean, at this rate, look, 30 minutes pretty clean above this resistance here, to be fair. Look, these were nice buys up. These were nice buys up. Yeah, gold's gonna make a new high today. Come on, we're not far. Alright, 5 pips for the closure above on gold. Alright, forget GJ. GJ is just playing games. Let's do gold, main character. Yeehaw, after 2954, what's your next target? Because now we've hit your 2954. Where is it going after this? $29.60 for you, yeah. Yep. Is it closing above? No, it's closing right on it. Oh my god. Maybe 2960 as well. Okay, little 50 pips. Look at this closure. Oh my god. Pound yen closed just above this 4 hour, but we've got a little wick on the top. I can't take a buy here. I just jeez. Lovely. I'm gonna wait for some structure. I think that's my best move. Gold's just gonna push, isn't it? It's gonna just push. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for some structure on gold before I take anything. So yeah, I need a support. I think it will come down, create a bottom wick first before continuing up. I hope so, because it's a new 4 hour candle, isn't it? So I mean, if you look at this 4 hour candle, we've closed above the previous resistance. Yes, we do need a bottom wick first before we push up. So yep, I think that's where I'll get the opportunity once it makes that bottom wick and creates that structure for me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pound yen is not doing anything, but we still have this wick up here. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, GJ is a closure above. Nah. I'm not touching pound yen here. I'll be honest with you. I'm not touching pound yen here. Surprised GJ broke 4 hour resistance. Me too. But you know what? GJ does things to surprise me, because where was it? There was a time last week where the 4 hour was just, it was here actually. It was here. I couldn't see it forming 4 4 hour candles like this. I couldn't see it. But it did. Like, once this candle closed bearish, I was pretty confident price was going to break this low and continue down, but it broke the low and pushed up. So GJ can do anything. So with that being said, I can now imagine this candle creating a top wick and then pushing down bearish. So we've got another long bearish candle. I mean, the daily candle is still a long way up to the previous high. So even if this candle closes bullish, we can still create downtrend structure. So if it doesn't come back down today, then possibly tomorrow, as long as we get a resistance below this daily resistance. Cool. So yeah. But like I said with the 4 hour, as long as it creates a resistance below here, kind of the same thing as the daily. This could just be a weekly top wick. Not much. I don't think there's any news for pound this week. No, there isn't. There's no news for GJ, pound or yen. Nada. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't have got into any buys here anyway, because look, the 30-minute didn't close above. The 30-minute didn't close above. Gold made a new high, but it's not really giving that push. Yeah, the push is coming later for sure. We need that bottom wick. We need that bottom wick. Yeah, I want to see a 30-minute resistance on GJ, and then I'm getting in on the next one. A good 30-minute resistance. It's made this 4-hour top wick now. Maybe retest down here at least 189, and then sell to the next 4-hour support. GJ still bearish. I'm here. I feel it. So I'm not even gonna. Let's put that here, because that 4-hour level is not really valid anymore. But yeah, good resistance. See how this candle closes in 20 minutes. Good. Glad gold is pulling back some. A gold continuation pattern would be nice too, actually. So something like this 1-hour pattern. Thinking of impulse buys on gold. Caswell, you're reading my mind, you know. I was just thinking that. You're reading my mind, brother. Literally thinking that a nice little, let's see. So for impulse entry, we need, now for impulse entry, do we need a bearish candle if we're looking for buys, or does it not matter as long as the entry candle breaks the high? I don't know the rules for impulse entry, but I know for a continuation I need a candle in the opposite direction. So if I wanted the buys, I need a weak bearish candle, and then the next candle, once we break this high, then yeah, I'm in. $35 pips. If this candle closes weak bearish, yeah, we need a bearish candle. Could be 15-minute. Yeah. Cool. Alright, come on, M15, close bearish, let's go. Gold should fly, wait for structure. This is a new 4-hour. Rosie, I lost all hope for GJ. Like, oh man. GJ looks absolutely garbage. I hear you on the way infrastructure. GJ looks absolutely terrible. There we go. Now we're getting a bottom wick. When I see things like this, it makes me happy. I don't jump into trades, you know, at the break of the high, right into the resistance. It's like, this is why I don't do that. Because closing that resistance means something. Alright, we broke the previous 15-minute low. Now, unless this candle flies back up, impulse entry is off the table for me. Now I would need at least a 15-minute support. And then I should have a 30-minute continuation pattern to then break the high. So yeah, I can wait it out. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. It's a decent retracement though. So now we get a 30-minute resistance. If we get another support that pushes back up, I'll be getting in at the break of that high of the support. So as long as price is continuing uptrend structure, pound yen just looks the support we're waiting for on gold is the 4-hour creating a bottom wick. Oh yes, oh yes. This is what Yi has been saying. Wait for structure. That's the new 4-hour. It's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Got some good traders in here. I love it. May we all be millionaires 2025. All right. Especially gold is at all-time high. Oh yeah. You know, patience also pays. So don't rush into anything. If you miss a trade, there'll be another one coming. Like with pound yen, for instance. Yo, pound yen, yeah. 10 minutes. This candle needs to close bearish. But I think this is a strong resistance right here. Look, we've tapped in 3 times now. This has got to be the one that holds for us to sell back down again. And then I think we get an M pattern. So like, you know, I'm gonna take that level off, and this is the range right here. So if I do this like so, this is the new range for pound yen. We do have a little minor support in here. But if we get a strong bearish closure for once by these wicks, the next candle I'm in. Oof, goldie. This could be a retest. We could have a break and retest. 9 minutes if we hold here. I think these are Asian highs. No, Asian highs was down here. No, it's here. No, let me put it on. Yeah, it was down here. Asian highs. Alright, let's see how price reacts to 2946. Because where we're at now, this here is the last higher low in this current uptrend structure. So we've got low, high, boom. It's not clean, but you can see it.
The sole provider. It's what the streets want.
Yes, GJ sells. Oh yes. If we get a nice bearish closure, I'm definitely looking for some GJ sells right here. I'm getting set up too. How big would this stop loss be? Let's do some measurements. $30 stop loss. Maybe use entry candle, or I'll put my stop loss right above the resistance. But yeah, I want these sells. I've been waiting for them. More GJ sells should be good. Gold is really pulling back, isn't it? But that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Still, if we get a support, like I said, if we close above this resistance, even better. Right, yeah, just need a GJ top wick. So I'll probably use previous candle highs to start and then reduce it. Hopefully don't drop down too much. Yeah, 35, 40 pip max, but I don't think I will leave it. No, I don't think. I definitely won't leave it that high up anyway. Goldie. Alright, let's keep an eye on GJ since this is where the move is. I wonder if gold's just retesting the daily flip. What price is that? 2939. Or it's just rejecting all-time highs. That's what it does. It pulls back from the highs, right? It's a big pullback. Now using pound yen previous highs is it's big, isn't it? It's massive. Oh, it's still not crazy. It just looks big compared to gold. Like it's 160 pip drop. Alright, set up now. Let's get set up. I'm ready for these cells. There's my magic keys. I think it's going to be a manual entry here. So yeah, once price breaks this next low, I'm getting into some GJ sells. Yep. Like we're breaking these wicks to the left as well. Lovely. Alright, I'm in straight away. What's my entry price? 189.10. 10.02 to be precise as well. Nice. I'm gonna keep my stop above the previous high, but I am gonna reduce it, of course. Cause look, it's got no top wick. Oh, this is loco. No top wick. All right, so let's see, where's 20 pips? 20 pips. No top wick. Dangerous business. I would like for it to come and make a top wick though, I'm not gonna lie. It's about here, about 20 pips is about down here. Wait for GJ to close below 189. It's a 4-hour support. What do you think? Yeah, I'm in already. I'm in. I know 189 is a psychological level as well, but I think we're bearish with volume. We push down. We get through this range. Like, we've already pushed through all these wicks to the left. Yeah. If it pushes up too much, I'll start locking in. Start closing some. Right, looks like we've got our top wick. Look, it bounced right off that 4-hour support though, didn't it? Yeah, I feel, because I'm so bearish and the structure is creating like a resistance, like I said, I think pound yen pushes through, breaks the previous low, and it sells down to the next support. So that's where I am with that. There we go. Go on, push. So it tapped it, it's reacted, now it should drive down. But I know what you mean though about, you know, 4-hour levels. You expect a reaction, but I don't really expect it to hold. Go on, give us that drive. I'll lock some in at 20 pips. To be fair, I want it to come all the way down through this range. Go on, push, push, push. Come on, everyone, hit sell. Hit sell with us. But this pattern that is creating right here looks like an M pattern. Alright, we're at 20 pips. 20 pips. Alright, I'm gonna close 80% when it gets back to 20 pips. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, stop loss to break even. Stop loss at entry. Lovely. Gotta love magic keys, man. Gotta love these magic keys. Alright, I'm letting my runner run. Let's go. Lovely, guys. Lovely, 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 lovely. Good job, guys. Good job. Bullish. H4 is bearish. Resistance formed. So I'm creating a sheet with all the trades on it so I can be very transparent with what I'm taking. And then, because I can't remember who asked me to do a breakdown. I think it was you, Rosie, to do a weekly recap. But I thought it would be better if I was sort of playing around with different type of like ways to do it. And I think putting my trades back onto the chart every time was a bit long. So I think what I'm going to do now is create a sheet with all the trades and then put a link in it so that when I do a video I can just click and show. I might even do it on C Trader as well. Thinking I was out here calling GJ a mess where it was gold. Exactly. And look, Rosie told you not to give up. Rosie told you not to give up. She told you not to give up. So that was break at a low. It's about 38 pips. She told you not to give up. So let's say like 57 pips. Alright, so closed 80%. Was that at 21 pips? Alright, so yeah, man, I'm looking forward to sharing this sheet with you guys. It'll be good. Be a good little sheet. But you guys know you can see all my trades on Instagram anyway. I put them on the gram. Have I got everyone's Instagram? Everyone got Instagram. Everyone follow me, I'll follow you back. You know, when we take these trades, I'll tag you guys. Beautiful trade, man, beautiful. Let this runner run now, do its thing. Oh, chill out, fam. Another trade, another win. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day here now. I'm gonna call it a day here. It was a lovely trade. Well done, guys. Well done. What's gold doing actually before I dip off? Okay, gold retested this support. You know, if gold respects this support and we get, I don't know, I'm gonna take this off now because that's not valid because we've closed. I still think if gold closes and we get another support, a higher low here, I think we can at least retest the highs and then break and push up. So that's my analysis for the rest of this gold session. Yeah, that's me for gold. This pound yen runner though, so you can't even use 15-minute. Yeah, I'm gonna look to start trading this because I'm not letting this run back. This runner run back 30 pips on me like it did this morning. 50 pips. No sirree, Bob. So yeah, I might move my stop loss. Once this candle closes, I'll probably move my stop loss about 10-20 pips in profit. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Alright, guys. Well, I'm not going to be in the Discord for now. I'm going to go and prep some dinner. And, but yeah, let me know how your trades go for the rest of the session. Like I said, if you ain't following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'll tag you in these trades and shit. And not in shit. I'll tag you in these trades. Alright, guys. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow.